Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today what I have for you guys is a brand new GTA 5 online video, and this week we have some more new money bonuses, double money and double RP opportunities. And so of course this video will function as your weekly update money guide. We're going to go over everything first, review it, we'll talk about it, and then we'll break down each method that you can use to make double money and double RP this week. It's really not that great of a week at all in terms of money bonuses. There's nothing that's like truly exceptional, but there are some nice supporting pieces of content to support your Cayo Perico grind or your Dr. Dre grind. If you're still grinding GTA Online this week, well, there are some things you can kind of mix into your gameplay and your money grinding rotation to hopefully boost your earnings. But honestly, if you're taking a break from this game, there isn't anything this week that maybe would draw you back in necessarily. So with that said, we're going to get started. Let's talk about it first. We do have double money and double RP on all Halloween death matches in the game, double money and double RP on all free mode events and challenges, double money and double RP on G's caches, as well as double money on the armored truck robberies. Now, just talking about these armored truck robberies and this event in GTA, it's now a random occurrence. It used to be basically like a staple feature of the free mode that you could do to make some extra money, but basically now the way these work is they start 20 minutes after joining a free mode session, and the trucks potentially appear at one of 10 locations across San Andreas, and players, if you're actually online and playing, you'll notice them on the map and on the radar as a blue dot that's labeled security van. When you get within 400 meters, I'm pretty sure that's what the distance is. And to rob the truck, all you need to do is blow off the rear doors with sticky bombs. And what that's going to do right there is basically cause the security case that's inside the van to drop. And the van, you know, the security guards that are in the actual truck, they're going to respond to that. You will gain a wanted level once you collect the money, sometimes even beforehand, I'm pretty sure. But collecting that case normally nets you $25,000 and some RP. With double money, that's going to be $50,000 this week. Of course, you want to be cautious when you're using weaponized vehicles, as guided missiles and things like that. They're going to damage the truck, but that also means they're going to destroy the case and it won't drop. Additionally, explosives from nearby vehicles as well can also destroy the truck. So you want to aim carefully, stick your sticky bomb on the actual door of the truck itself, and then blow open the latches and the doors. I was just driving around to see if I can get one of the spawns around here, but unfortunately, it's harder than it looks, right? And I wouldn't necessarily recommend you wander around for hours in this game to try and find it. But if you come across one, you definitely want to take advantage, because you're going to be getting $50,000 this week instead of the usual $25,000. So we're going to start off with a fun little daily collectible called G's Caches. And basically, you'll eventually, when you start up GTA Online, you'll get a text from Gerald, and he has you go after these various caches in the game. One of them you could see on my map right now. If we zoom out, today's location is at Polito Forest, and these are going to be double money throughout the course of this week. And unfortunately, you can only go and collect one of these every single day. They function basically the same way as, say, the Martin Madrazo hits, the daily bounties, the stash houses, things like that. But what's double money is the G's caches, and with that you get an ammo refill, you get snacks, you get anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000 normally, so that now becomes $30,000 to $40,000 with double money. And when you go to the location, it opens up into a big circle that you need to find the location of the package within. There's a few different locations per actual G's cache spawn, and so you can listen for a noise, jingling, whistling, rustling, or beeping, and that is where you'll find the G's cache to be located. And of course, we're going to go through some of them today, but if you're having trouble finding the different spawns, I recommend you check out gtaweb.eu, because that will showcase to you each of the spawn points of a G's cache at each G's cache, you know, general location, right? Because it could be located here, it could be located here, etc. So let's jump in and do some right now. We're going to be checking out today's or Thursday's G's cache location. There's a few of them basically that we can check out. So normally you make between $50,000 and like $20,000 refill on snacks, armor, stuff like that. So with double money, you're gonna make anywhere between $30,000 and almost $40,000. It looks like the first G's cache location I'm gonna check is it. You can see it's just this package right here. It's either got blue tape or red tape on it. You collect it. Let's see what we get. So we got $34,686 plus a refill on ammo and a refill on snacks here in GTA Online for today. So that's pretty nice right there. For a daily collectible that you should be getting anyway, I'll always take double money on it. We had triple money on it recently, and that was really, really good. That was about a month or two ago at this point. Maybe we'll get that in the next couple weeks again. I'd love if they did, you know, daily G's Cash bonuses, not even for like a weekly event, but just here and there on a random day, give us double money for it. That would be kind of nice here in this game. So we are where G's Cash is located, and for this G's Cash, there's actually quite a few locations. One of them you can find actually under, I'm pretty sure it's this picnic table. It could be this one right here, but either way, you can find one there. The other one is going to be on the island over here on like the northwest side, in this bush, but of course you'd hear the beeping or you'd feel your controller vibrating if you play with vibration on. I play with it off in all my games, so you know, if I ever take long to find like a treasure map in Red Dead Online, or of course find a G's Cache, that's the reason why, because I literally don't have vibration on. I probably should put it on for a game like this because it's not going to mess with my aim too much, but nonetheless, this is where the G's Cache is for me today. The other locations that you can find this specific G's Cache would be on the north side of this building, and then you can also find one right here in the corner of the docks. So there, here, there, and there. But you can also use the GTA web map, because that's basically like the god map for GTA Online, just like how we have one for Red Dead Online, like the Gene Roppy collector map and the RDO map. Those are super beneficial for the daily money grinders out there. And with double money, we got $34,463, full refill of ammo, and a full refill of snacks. So those are two good warm-up activities for the day. You know, get your daily stash house done as well. But now I want to talk to you guys about the really good money-making method here. Of course, not absolute meta, but it is going to be pretty fun if you want to farm it this week, because it is very farmable. So let's talk about it here. The Halloween Deathmatches are going to be double money and double RP. And thankfully on PC, I was actually able to find a lobby. So we're going to jump in and do Damned and Lost number 3. I'm actually super excited to try this out and see how we can perform, because of course on these maps and everything, since they're Halloween death matches, you got the cool spooky Halloween weather and things like that, and we are stuck in first person for this actual death match, which is pretty cool. And now one of the other things is I just have not really played a death match at all in GTA. Like, it's been so long, so I'm curious to see if we're gonna actually be able to do well. This is gonna remind me, I think, is this sort of like Last Stand from Red Dead Online, where it's one life only and they're round-based modes? I'm not sure. It looks like so far, I don't know if people are respawning, but it looks like people are kind of getting into the action now. And so I want to see, man, my first-person controls are like super messed up. Okay, we got him. That's nice. He almost, where he didn't even react at all. I got very lucky right there. I may want to camp around this area. I'll be honest. I don't know if I want to move too far. I think patrolling this area of the map is going to be good. Oh, and we just get absolutely destroyed. Okay, so it is it respawn? Okay, it is respawn. It's not one life. I thought it was just one life. This is a small map for that. To be stuck in first person, too. It's interesting. Can I get you? Come on, you gotta have, like, one more shot on you. No? I'm very surprised I didn't kill him. Oh, there are... Okay, it's 3 lives. I see. Okay, this is nice. Yeah, I've never played this game mode before, so... I'm curious to see what it's gonna be like. Is this the guy who just keeps destroying me? I gotta make sure. There's a guy on my right. I think I hear him. No, oh man, I'm just getting pulverized here. Dang. And now it looks like we have to wait for this round to end, potentially. Yep, that's exactly what we gotta do. Oh, I like how I could spectate above and look down below and see him. Come on, you're gonna get clapped, son. That guy got destroyed. Is homeboy desyncing or is he teleporting? I can't tell. I think he's just lagging. It's a 1v1 and I know this other guy's camping. He's gotta stop. Or it's a 1v2 actually. I guess there are 2 enemies remaining. Oh! What's about to go down? This guy is just teleporting through everything and now it's saying he's out of bounds. What is happening? This guy's connection, like he's playing on the planet of Mars right now. He's not even on planet Earth. And there we go. He dies. That's it for the kid. Oh, they're right on the other side. He doesn't know he's behind him. Turn around. Turn around. Oh, what's going to happen? Oh, he sold. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I placed 5th. I got my absolute cheeks clapped, but it is what it is. $3,840 or 1,130 RP. Definitely wish I would have made more if I won, but as you can see, This is proof that you do not want to come in last, and for 6 minutes in a match, it's not terrible. It looks like number one for 6 minutes of gameplay, mind you, he made $15,000. So let's do one more game mode. We're gonna do Drop Dead now, which is the second of 3. The only other remaining game mode is Suck It Up, but this is another double money and double RP deathmatch. And this one says you will win the deathmatch if the timer expires. So we just basically want to make sure we can survive and not die, and we gotta watch out for the one enemy player. So we gotta keep our eyes on a swivel here. We'll probably kill him a whole bunch. I wonder actually what'll end up happening if these other guys end up dying, if they convert to a killer as well. We'll have to see. I just don't want to get like sniped from a... Oh, okay. It looks like they're about to leave, and that is it. That player doesn't like this game mode. $410 for 40 seconds of playing. Unbelievable. Okay, well, probably playing on PC isn't the best example to showcase these, but say if you're like, I absolutely do not want to play any Halloween modes, I have some other ideas for you this week. Like I was saying, some of the other bonuses for this week consist of free mode events and free mode challenges. And right now we actually have a King of the Castle free mode event going on right now. So I'm heading up to the location to see if we can actually capture it. Nope, because it's already over. Of course, unfortunately, I just missed it. I just left those death matches, so we just missed it. But these are also going to be double money and double RP for the remainder of this week. So if you do want to take advantage, it is probably going to be a decent opportunity. Just fun, casual, free mode fun. But as you can see, by the time I showed up, everyone was gone anyway. Now I realize as I've been going through today's video, you know, the G's caches are fine to do. And that's like the one thing I would highly recommend you take advantage of anyway every single day. But as you guys know, there's a lot of new games that are releasing this week, and so you might as well be playing those. And since there's nothing absolutely exceptional in terms of money bonuses this week that you could take advantage of, that would be more effective and efficient and smarter to do compared to just, you know, Kyo maxing or Dr. Dre contract maxing or doing all your auto shop contracts, all your different deliveries, things like that. Just whatever business you like focusing on, heists, things like that. Well, I figured I should mention probably the most important thing is if you're not into the money bonuses for this week, because, you know, I'm not super enthused about them, then you know what? It's totally fine to take a break. Don't force it, because if you do, you're gonna burn out. And I wanted to come out with this guide on the G's caches at least, and everything else is just kind of like some extra. Not much of a guide anyway. I just wanted to try it out for this video to see if it was even effective. And now that I've been recording, this is the last part of the video I wanted to make. It's really not that good, right? This is definitely like a dud week overall, and so it's totally appropriate and totally fine if you just want to take a break. But for those of you players out there who just wanted some sort of guide on the G's caches and just to stay up to date with what's actually happening and what you could or could not be missing out on, may or may not be missing out on, well, this is what we got going on this week. The Halloween death matches don't pay you a ton of money. I mean, we came in last place and it was a short match, so I'm sure if we won the match and the match took longer, we'd be making more. I'm sure you can make upwards of 30,000 on that game mode, but that probably wasn't a good example. But first impressions, I'm like, is it really worth playing matches over and over and over to showcase the best possible payout? Probably not. Same thing with the free mode event. I was just about to start recording it and then we ran out of time, but you get the picture. Free mode events are double money and double RP for the week, so take advantage of those. I think business battles count separately. Those are the only like free mode events that players are actually interested in, but I forget if those count as actual free mode events for this bonus or if they're just classified as business battles and counted separately, meaning they wouldn't be double money and double RP this week, but who knows. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you found at least a little bit helpful. Again, you know, it's kind of a dud week. There wasn't much to really showcase, but I wanted to get this video out to you guys anyway. I'm going to be traveling throughout this weekend, so at least this is some extra content that you guys can enjoy on the weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next GTA Online video tomorrow, showcasing our 2 free vehicles for the week, the podium vehicle and the prize ride. Back to nice weekly update, guys. I think you guys will greatly appreciate that. So have a fantastic day. I'll see you in the next one. Adios, amigos.